Hello YouTube, how is everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got a lore video for you guys on GTA San Andreas covering a topic I almost never see anyone answer, and that is what happened to Mom's blender. So Mom's blender gets stolen near the end of GTA San Andreas, and we see the guy run off with it, but there has never been an actual explanation on what happened to it afterwards. So let's watch that cutscene. It's in the mission Homecoming, and I'll explain what happened to Mom's blender.
Hey, y'all want to buy this blender? It's really good. It sort of works.
Man, what the fuck? That's Mom's blender.
Look like baseheads and took over the spot. Let's go home.
This is home, man. Get these fuckers out of Mom's house. You was born in there. Damn.
So after Sweet gets released from prison, this character ends up showing up and stealing the blender. However, in the next mission, Beat Down on B-Dup, we actually see the same guy again, and Sweet interrogates him, asking him where B-Dup is.
Hey, B-Dup, open up!
B-Dup!
Hey, open the door, punk!
Fool!
Yo, Dup ain't here. Moved out a while back.
Where'd he go,
Yo,
dickhead?
yo, you messing up the cat's colors,
Speak
dude.
up, fool.
Yo, I got some, a little something, just what you
And I
need.
don't want none of that shit.
No,
I'll split your wig right
Hey,
now.
no, you tripping, man. Come on, put the gun down. He a basehead, man.
Shit, he wearing family colors. That's supposed to make him somebody.
Look, fool, tell us where B-Dup is, and we out of here.
He live over on Glen Parkaway. His boy always there. Give a cat what he needs.
You lucky.
Now, when Sweet and CJ confront B-Dup, the blender is still nowhere to be seen. So what happened to it exactly? A lot of people would tell you there is no explanation and that it doesn't make sense, it's just a stupid theory, but there very much is an explanation. The guy who stole Mom's blender, his name is Dope, and even though he doesn't get named in the game, his name is in the game files. So I ran around breaking into random homes, trying to see if one of them had the blender. I thought maybe Dope had sold them to someone, but after breaking into several homes, I wasn't able to find it. So I went further through the story investigating it. I knew there had to be something explaining where this blender is. But here's the thing. Have you ever noticed how there's something off about this guy? He has two different voices when you meet him. This is his first voice. Listen to it.
Hey, y'all want to buy this blender? It's really good. It sort of works.
Man, what the fuck? That's Mom's blender.
And now this is his second voice.
Dup ain't here. Moved out a while back.
Where'd he go,
Yo,
dickhead?
yo, you messing up the cat's colors,
Speak
dude.
up, fool.
Yo, I got some, a little something, just what you
And I
need.
don't want none of that shit.
No,
I'll split your wig right now.
So why does he have two different voices? It's because he's using different voices so that CJ and Sweet don't recognize him. This guy is actually much more intelligent than you think he is, and he's not a crackhead. He's actually a CIA agent. And who does he work for? That's right, he works for Mike Torino. Now before you call me a conspiracy theorist, there's evidence for this. I have proof. So in the first mission where you meet and save Mike Torino, he demands CJ's driver's license.
How long you been working for Jizzy? I haven't seen you before.
Just got into town last week. I've done a couple jobs here and there.
Just got into town, huh? Where were you before that?
Hey, what is this?
Man, just answer the fucking question.
Look, man, chill. I've been to Los Santos with my family, all right?
Give me his wallet.
What? Hey, get off!
Quit struggling and concentrate on the road. Here you go, Mike.
Carl Johnson, huh? All right, I've seen enough here.
Hey, it was a dub in there. Better still be there when I check it.
Shut the fuck up.
CJ gives it to him, and from this, Torino now knows who he is and where he lives. Torino, with his perfect photographic memory, now has the address of the Beverly household. Later on, when CJ gets called by Torino using a voice changer, he goes to his ranch and he meets this mysterious guy that has a strong resemblance to Dope.
Carl, darling, welcome.
So fucking welcome, man. What you know about my family?
Now first we need to see what you're made of.
What it look like I'm made of? Pudding?
No, anger and hate. And that's what I like about you. Hey, there's a truck in the garage. I say we take it for a spin.
Here's the deal. This is all about speed and commitment. You got GPS in the cab. Get to each set of the map coordinates as quick as you can. Make it to all the coordinates, then get the truck back here, lose the truck, and you fail.
First, what's the GPS? Second, fail what? And third, who the fuck are you?
Sorry. Need to know basis only. Oh, one more thing. This baby's got four-wheel steering instead of a handbrake. Good luck.
After CJ finishes the race, he sees him one last time.
Okay. Boss was right about you. The boss will be in touch.
Now, the reason that this NPC is so important is because he only appears once, and he refuses to identify himself to CJ. Rockstar would never put in a character in a single mission with no name and not give him a purpose. There has to be more to this character. I believe very strongly that he is dope. Let's take a look at their faces. They both have a short, boxed beard style, and their character models share a strong resemblance. Now, I know people will tell me that they look nothing alike, but just think. Why would Rockstar put this unknown, mysterious character in one mission to never be seen again? Also, for people who don't believe it, I asked ChatGPT. ChatGPT told me at the start that they aren't the same model, but after I asked it again and again, it said they were, and they gave me a good description. ChatGPT doesn't make any mistakes, so they are the same character model, which isn't a coincidence. Let's actually read it right now here. Alright, looking specifically at the bodies, not clothes, yes, they are the same body model. Here's the more accurate breakdown. What's actually happening? Both characters use the same pedestrian body type mesh underneath. GTA San Andreas is a limited set of base pedestrian models like average male, fat male, etc. These two fall into the same average male build. The varsity jacket adds bulk, makes shoulders, chest look bigger. The green outfit is larger, shows the slimmer underlying shape. Mirror texture shading can also make proportions look different. Arm thickness, hand size, leg proportions, and stance all match almost exactly. No change in skeleton scaling, which would happen if it were a different body type. Bottom line, same skeleton, same base body model, different clothing meshes create the illusion of different builds. So right there you have it. ChatGPT basically confirmed that this was the exact same character model. So here's what happened and the meaning behind Mom's Blender. Torino explains to CJ in the mission interdiction that he's always listening or watching or both. He tells CJ this for a reason.
Okay, get the package back to Las Brujas.
Where are you? You giving me the heebie-jeebies, man.
Carl, I will always be watching, or listening, or both.
So how does Torino know so much about CJ? Well, it's because he tapped his phone, pulled all records on him, spied on him, and he had Dope break into his house. Dope is just his code name. He's one of Torino's top agents. Torino had Dope break into CJ's house when he saw that CJ was back in Los Santos. That's how he knows that CJ is also right at Mad Dog Studios. He had him put a listening device inside the blender. That's what that was. It had a device that could listen in on CJ throughout his whole home. Torino didn't know how much longer he would need CJ for, but he needed to also keep an eye on him. In the mission Homecoming, Torino tells CJ he just wants him to go pick up his brother.
Hey, I got a little surprise for you here. You ready for this? Huh? Answer it.
Hello?
Carl, sweet.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know what happened. They just released me. No idea what's going on. But I'm in the square outside the precinct in Commerce.
All right, you hold tight. I'll be right there.
All right.
So what was that little job you was talking about, Torino?
I just want you to go pick up your brother. Get out of here.
He was done with CJ at this point and helped release Sweet, but was also using that as a distraction so that Dope could break into the house and remove the listening device since they didn't need it anymore. However, CJ and Sweet arrived earlier than Dope was able to take the blender away, so what he did was he pretended to be a crack addict to get the blender out. With his superior training, he was able to fool CJ and Sweet and then run away really fast. Notice how he just sprints. That's his CIA training. He was able to mimic the voice of a crack addict as well.
Hey, what about this blender? It's really good. It sort of works.
Man, what the fuck? That's Mom's blender.
Notice how he's at B-Dup's old apartment, but CJ and Sweet were talking about going there beforehand.
This bitch talk nice to you and this what you do?
Fuck.
You're gonna have to deal with B-Dup.
What? Beat up? We can handle that shit right now, then. Get your ass out of here, bitch.
It's because Dope was still spying on them for Torino. He then got to B-Dup's old apartment and was sitting there pretending to be a crack addict. He's also wearing green to blend in and pretend to be Grove Street. He even puts on a different voice so Sweet and CJ don't remember him and pretends to be a crack addict.
Hey, Sweet, no, you tripping, man. Come on, put the gun down. He a basehead, man.
Shit, he wearing family colors? That's supposed to make him somebody.
Look, fool, tell us where B-Dup is, and we out of here.
He live over on Glen Parkway. His boy always there. Give a cat what he needs.
You lucky.
So what was he doing here? He was here to lead CJ and Sweet to B-Dup. Torino was tying up loose ends, and he wanted to get rid of the Los Santos crack empire because he doesn't need them anymore. He knew CJ was going to destroy them either way, so he sent Dope over to assist CJ. Think about it. No one ever asks how Dope knew exactly where B-Dup was living and why he was there in the first place. How did he know that? And as for the blender, Dope took it to some undisclosed location and destroyed it and retrieved a listening device. It's kind of crazy how intelligent he was, and he was able to pull all of this off pretending to be a crackhead. But that's why he's in the CIA. These guys are professionals after all. But that wraps up this video. I wanted to make a video because people in the GTA community always wondered what happened to Mom's blender, and I knew there was something more to this, and I was right. Why would they put a cutscene like this without explaining it? If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.